Hi everyone, my name is Robert Prescott and I live and work right here in Mansfield, Texas. My question for you today is if you are one of these two people. The first is Sally. Sally received a quote from the agency and I was going to put her with a great carrier, great coverages, at a great premium. She told me she was excited, ready to move forward, and that she'd call me the next day to put the policy in place. Over the next 30 days, I called her multiple times, left voicemails, sent a few emails, never made contact with her. Just over 30 days later, she calls me and she's absolutely devastated. She'd filed a claim with her insurance carrier which had been denied because her policy did not have the coverage that she needed in order to cover the cost of the damage on her home. Her procrastination had cost her over $25,000. It's a hard lesson for her to learn on her dime. The second person is Tom. Tom received a quote from the agency. I again was going to put him with a great carrier, great coverages, except that he had received a quote from another agency which was about $200 cheaper per year than the policy I was offering. Tom gave me the time to explain those coverages and the difference in coverages, and I told him why I felt that it was worth the extra $200 per year to purchase my policy versus the other policy with the other agency. At the end of the day, he elected to save the $200 and purchase the other policy. About 6 months later, he calls my office, calls the agency, and he is furious. He had filed a claim which had been denied. It was a water claim, and that particular coverage on the policy that he would have needed on the policy had been excluded. He didn't even have the option to add the coverage or anything else. It was simply excluded. Again, he was going to have to eat that cost in the tens of thousands of dollars as Sally had at his expense. My challenge to you is to not be a Tom or a Sally. My personal commitment to you is that I will ensure that what happened to Tom and Sally does not happen to you. Most consumers, when you go to purchase insurance policies, you will call an agency, request a quote. The agency spits out that quote, and you purchase the policy thinking that you are covered. You end up leaving the agency, you hang up the phone, you go on about your way thinking that whatever damage may be incurred on your home is covered. You purchase the policy, you're good. That agency has failed in an effort to complete the sale and obtain the sale to tell you what coverages are not on the policy. When the inevitable happens, and that claim is filed, you find out the hard way that that coverage was either not endorsed to the policy or it was excluded. You couldn't even purchase it to begin with. As an independent agency, I have the ability to shop your policies out with multiple carriers to work to obtain a policy coverages for you that are going to fulfill and fit your family's needs as well as your budget. You've already completed step 1 in watching this video. Step 2 is to fill out the 3 boxes with your contact information, and I will be in touch with you as quickly as possible. When I make contact with you, I'm going to spend just a few minutes and gather some additional information from you in order to complete that quote. By the way, I'm going to shop you out with over 20 A-rated carriers, and I'm going to do the hard work for you and do that shopping for you, and then come back and tell you and give you the options that is going to best fit your budget as well as your family's needs. So fill out the box with your information or give me a call and I'll talk with you soon.